Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a good day, good morning, good evening, whenever you're watching this. Yeah, this week for me is a little hit or miss. So I'm sorry about the inconsistency with videos, but again, just bear with me. I just got to get through this week, okay? All right, so um, if you were so inclined, please like and subscribe, blah, 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 blah. All the good stuff out of the way. All right. I want to get straight into some tarot. This is not going to be a super long message, but I wanted to come on and I wanted to make sure we had something that is a message for the energy for the day. And also, this is the mug I wanted. This is absolutely it. Life is beautiful. That's always a good message to remember. Life is beautiful. It's what we make of it. Okay? And life is very short. So do something for yourselves. Do something for yourselves. We need to remember that. Life really is short. I've heard so many horrible stories and the loss of young people and the loss of old people or the loss of whatever or lifestyle or whatever. It's just gratitude is important. I almost got my gratitude mug. Gratitude is important, and understanding we have an opportunity, and I feel like that's the message, because I don't know what the energy would be that I needed to talk about, but apparently this is where we're going with it, and this is what I'm being told. With this life, we have the opportunity. We have multiple opportunities. And yes, there are tremendous hardships. And some of us have had some really difficult backgrounds. However, it is what we choose to walk into. It is what we choose to look at. It is what we choose to accept in our lives. It is what we choose. So always remember that. That is the message and the vibe and the theme. Midweek. Because, I know it's Wednesday is not really midweek, but to me it is. I always think of a work week as a week, and then the weekend is just bonus. From years and years and years of working, it's just you get into that mode. So the midweek energy is choice, and we have choice. So if you don't like the choice you make, just remember, you can always change your mind. All right, and that is why life is so beautiful. Okay, so let's start with the Weissbill Wild Reflections Tarot, okay? All right, okay. I'm sorry, you all. Anyway. Oh, this one just came flying out. The Ten of Wands. This guy he looks, this is an interesting Ten of Wands. It's like he's evaluating his crop, but it looks like he's walking the perimeter. You know what I mean? It's kind of like he's on alert. I keep getting on alert, and almost like when somebody's doing inspection, and they're looking at everybody lined up, or the uniforms pressed, or the shoes shined, whatever. Kind of that's what it feels like. So that's an interesting take. Let's see what else we've got. Spirit guides and guardians. What is the message, or what are the messages, or what is the message you have for the collective for today? What is the energy that you want us to understand, or do you want the collective to know about? Do you want me to, this one, thank you. They're just really kind of coming out here fast and furiously. I also just heard time is of the essence. So if that makes sense for someone, normally, okay, this one, the cards are shuffling oddly. They're coming out really fast. They're jumpy, and I'm hearing hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Time is of the essence. So I'm not sure what that relates to. Why did I hear that, Spirit? Because things are going to come through faster than you think. So it's not a bad thing necessarily. You always think, oh gosh, I gotta hurry or something bad is going to happen. No, it may actually not be that at all. It could just be that things are going to move very quickly. You may need to make decisions and think about what you're doing, where you stand with things, and how you feel. It still feels like it's in the early stage of a decision-making process. Okay, all right. Let's see what else we got here. There's a whole bunch of stuff came out face down. A few things came out face up. So, we kind of got a lumberjack theme going on here. And I have had my voice while talking to the cats, but I have had my voice until now. All right, let's see what's going on here. There's a ton of cards here. They're saying to count them. The number of them is important for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 cards here, so that number is significant. That number can have a lot of resonance. It can be in numerology with life path. That is the one you do not distill down. It could also be a twin flame number. It could be any number of things. It could also be like the 2 pillars or columns. I get the word manifestation with that as well. So who knows? Okay, so we've got God doing inspection and walking on point there, it looks like. And then we have the 7 of Swords. Somebody is hiding. Ooh, someone is hiding. It's almost like this person is hiding and watching. That feels a little nefarious. All right, and then we have the 3 of Wands. Cruise control, morning coffee. I bet his mug on the other side says life is beautiful. And then we've got the 5 of Pentacles. But this person's on the outside. So we have 2 situations where one person is happy and in their security and someone else is kind of sneakily watching. I don't think that's a word, sneakily, but it should be. I'm making it one right now. Someone's being sneaky. All right, and then we've got here someone who is comfy, cozy, peaceful, happy, stream in a cabin with a cup of something, drinking, and yet we have someone just on the outside of the door. This person's in the spring or summer. Long sleeves, I'd say spring. This person's in the springtime, this person's in the winter. Something, again, doesn't feel balanced. And then we got Page of Wands, our big old lumberjack here. And he has the wand or the staff of light with him, but in the other hand, he's got an axe. I think I'd just leave him, let him be. You got an axe and a staff of light. You go on with just do what you need to do. I will take the other trail. I know that's not a typical reading of the Page of Wands, but this is a guy who can hold his own, build his own house, do what he wants, and, pretty good on his own. And then we have the 9 of Swords. Okay, we've got that dichotomy again. So, again, we have a situation. Someone who is perfectly good on their own, because those other 2, not the sneaky people next to them or the one left out, but we've got someone who's perfectly content on their own, and someone else who is on the outside and hurt or miserable. Okay, what else have we got? Boy, this is interesting. We've got a 4 of Swords and a 2 of Swords. So again, this person is just kind of on cruise control, sailing down the river, but he's on alert. And that's the other thing, on alert. Whereas we have the blindfolded archer who is the 2 of Swords. All of a sudden, this person is moving, the one on the outside is moving into action. Boy, things just got dark on the thing really fast. Oh, that was weird. All right. And then we have a King of Cups blowing his own horn. And the 2 of Wands. This time, the other part of the equation, she rode her bike. She's sitting under twinkling lights. Yeah. Looks like a disco ball. Perfectly content. So it's almost like the roles have reversed. And now this person is wanting to make noise, or it could just be having a party all by himself. And this person all of a sudden realizes, I'm not on the outside. I don't have to spy. I'm perfectly content where I am too. And that leads us to the Hermit. Peace within, peace without. So I feel like this, so help me out here, Spirit. What is going on? What is the message for the collective with this spread of cards and this reading? Someone is going through a transition. So this may be all one person. It could be 2 people, but I feel like it isn't. And even though it came across, and I was reading that way in piecemeal style, what I'm hearing is that this is actually all one person going through a metamorphosis or change. And the 2 of Wands is not just, in this instance, somebody coming into their own of a settled energy instead of an unsettled energy, as in the counterpart for this aspect of the reading. But the 2 of Wands also is someone who is, what I'm getting about this is that they are, and I know this is piecemeal, so just bear with me, please. They are on a mission. They know now, they've blended both parts of themselves. They know who they are, they know what they want. They've gone from Wands to Swords to finally Cups. They've blended and merged all parts of themselves. And now they, with those 2 of Wands, they're looking out and saying, I know what I want. And it's time to manifest. And it's time to make it happen. So this is a reading of someone who has run the gamut of emotion. They have been everything from surveying the perimeter for safety, making sure everything is just tip-top, to pulling back and feeling like they're the observer, to feeling content with where they are, and then feeling completely out in the cold and almost homeless within themselves, within their own heart. And then they go back onto alert mode with that big ol' axe, but they know how to rebuild. But there's still that emotion of loss and sadness. And then they start to move into go with the flow. And I'm just telling you what I'm hearing and what I'm getting, okay? And what I'm sensing from this. So it's go, this person then decided, you know what, none of the other stuff worked. I'm just going with the flow. I don't have to know where I'm going. I just know that I'll be fine wherever I go. And it's at that moment they come into their peace and happiness, and they have a party for themselves. And that's when they start to realize, I know exactly who I am, and I know exactly what I want. And the hermit in this instance is someone who is connected to the above, to the below, to peace within, peace without, to their own spirituality, and they know who they are, and they can't be moved. They can learn, they can change their minds, but they can't be knocked over so easily. So, did I get it right? Yes. All right. That's actually a really nice reading. So apply that to whatever you need to apply it to. It is more of an energetic reading, not a literal or specific about job, romance, whatever. It could be anything, but I do feel like that is the dominant energetic theme for that. Okay. Let's get the Pulp Tarot one card. I feel like it's going to be one, but it might be, well, 3 or 4. Is there anything else that you want the collective to know today? Is there anything else that you want the collective to know? Do I need to show these? They'll mean something to someone, but it's not part of this next reading just because they just kind of plopped out in a weird way. You've got the Page of Cups and the Hanged Man. So someone is getting ready to view a situation that you were hopeful about. You may not be as hopeful about it once you see it from a new angle, or it will give you the information you need to make the decision you need to make in whatever way that is for you. Okay, so that information is coming really fast and really soon. They said, look at the bottom of the deck. Sun card. Love this card. Anytime it shows up, it's always a positive sign. So it is a very positive sign. You will make the right call. You will know with absolute certainty what to do. Wow. Okay. All right. Ooh, someone's coming in fast. I don't think this is a situation. I think this is a person. This guy comes up all the time. Every time we use this deck, it seems like this happens. And it's coming up with, and that's the Knight of Pentacles, but I always say he looks like a king to me because he's older, but age doesn't mean a thing, you know. But this is the Eight of Wands, so it's coming in fast. So I feel like this person is coming in fast. Be ready. That might be the fast movement when it said time is of the essence. Yes, it is. It's connected. Thank you, Spirit. So that is the time is of the essence because someone is coming in really fast. Be ready. Just be ready. It's either going to give you closure or it's going to give you a sense of rejuvenation. All right. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we got 3 cards here. I feel like there's one more. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, it looks like a king, and the Wheel of Fortune. Basically, when this person comes in, and it could be male or female. Yeah. All right. 3 of Wands. There's a part of you that knows. There's a part of you that knows this is coming in. You're not quite sure what to expect. The 7 of Swords, you're a little worried, a little concerned about it. You're not sure what it's going to mean for you. But you've got nothing to worry about. You've got nothing to worry about. Whatever this is coming in, whatever quickly is coming in with this Knight, King of Pentacles, it's going to shift a reality or an awareness. You know it's coming, but you're not quite sure exactly what's coming, and it's making you nervous. but you don't have anything to worry about. It is coming from a place of genuine, committed feelings. Okay, so don't worry. Now, this isn't going to be for everybody. It's a general reading, but someone is coming in to bear their truth. Truth has been coming up a lot this week. And I feel like if it's not commitment or a committed mindset, then I think that Hierophant in that reading could also be read as someone is going to come in and state their truth. Okay? And that's going to be important because that's something you need to hear to know how you are going to then proceed and what it means for you in your life. Okay. Well, yeah, this one is a little bit shorter, but I am going to leave it there. Thank you so much. Be well, take care, and just life is beautiful. Make your choices, but make your choices based on facts and information, not on fear. Okay? That's a really important message. Base your choices on information and factual information, not fear. All right. I am sending the greatest love and gratitude to all of you. Thank you so much. Be well, and we will talk soon. Bye.